welcome to today's League of Legends Roundup for March 29th, I believe. We only have one match today, just like yesterday. It is the LPL playoff matchup between WBG and EDG, round 2 of the playoffs. So, if you haven't watched one of these videos before, I take notes on the game, save me the time of watching the games yourself. This series was long for an LPL series. We had a 38, a 42, a 40, and a 36. So this series was long. I could see why people don't want to maybe watch a whole game because, why watch 42 minutes when I can tell you what happened in 3 minutes or something. So, yeah. EDG actually played really well in this series in the early games, but they struggled in the transition from laning phase to mid phase, which we'll get to right now. So, game 1 was the slowest of the 4. In the early game, EDG would take a mountain before first blood even came, where WBG would go bot lane at 7 minutes. A couple minutes later, EDG would respond by going top 2-1, and then take a Rift Herald, where WBG would punish them for doing so, getting a kill. But EDG are ahead. They've won top, they got the first Drake, they got the Rift Herald. But after WBG got that kill, they would take a mountain and actually be up in kills 3-2 at 15 minutes. Gold's still tied, so it's anyone's game when we get from 15 minutes into the mid-game. WBG then would go top again, take an ocean, and the game would slow down between 15 and 21 minutes. There weren't kills at 21 minutes. There would be a fight for the Baron. WBG would take it, go up 1.5k gold, EDG punishing them 2-1 for doing so. However, the game is slow at this point. So WBG go to Ocean Soul point uncontested, and at 28 minutes we get our next kill, where WBG get a kill in mid. That leads to Prio over the Baron. They get a fight that they win 2-0. They take the Baron, the Shy, with both kills in that fight. Ends up being MVP. He played well. Probably better than, he did play better than a WBG player in this series. I had a tough time deciding who to pick between the Shy and SFM, but I went with the Shy. So now WBG are up 5.5k gold. They take Ocean Soul with the Baron. EDG forced a reset at 30 minutes, getting a kill. So at 30 minutes, it's a low-scoring game, 8-5. SFM is 5-3-0 for WBG. 36 minutes, WBG win the first significant fight of the game that really is lopsided. WBG taking it 5-1. Angel with a triple. Goes up 10k gold with the Baron. They take an Elder, and they end with the Elder and Baron at 38 minutes. The Shy with a triple as part of the 5-1 ending push. So WBG 18-7 game 1. Game 2 you see here, very close. Game 1 was the one that was lopsided when you look at these scores. Game 3 was close for a while. But Game 2 obviously is the closest, 13-12. Goes 42 minutes. So early game a lot more interesting. In the first 11 minutes, there's a skirmish in mid that splits kills 1-1. EDG then dive bot. There's another couple kills in top there, split 1-1. Then EDG continues to push, getting ahead in bot lane, getting a 2v2 kill, and going top lane themselves. When they go top lane, WBG take an ocean, and then WBG get a kill in the river. So EDG are handily ahead right now. WBG take an Infernal, 18 minutes. EDG are up 5-3, 2k gold, and JJ is 1-0-3. So he is doing work for EDG, making things happen. 4 out of 5 kill participation. EDG would then continue to go ahead at 18 minutes. The first kill since 12 minutes. EDG go top. They get a pick. WBG go bot and then go top. And that all happens between 18 minutes and 20 minutes. So we had 4 different things occur around the 18 to 20 minute mark. The teams exchanging back and forth. EDG getting 3 of the 4 kills. They then take a cloud. WBG get a pick at 23 minutes. 24 minutes, EDG win a fight in top 2-0. They then win a fight in mid 1-0. EDG continue to push forward. They get a kill at, the Drake at 28 minutes, they get a cloud. WBG get a kill afterwards, and this is where they screw up. So, EDG are ahead, they're ahead. They take this cloud, but they allow WBG to get a kill. And in doing so, WBG got Prio over the Baron, and they took it. So, at 28 minutes is where this game completely flipped, because this was all in EDG's favor. Now gold is tied. EDG are up 11-6 in kills, but it doesn't matter if the gold's tied. JJ is 3-0-6. 2 minutes later, WBG get a kill in bot lane, and are able to go up 2k gold in taking turrets and objectives with this Baron. 33 minutes, EDG would go to Cloud Soul Point, but once again, Weibo punished them for doing so 2-0. That gives them prio over the next Baron, so EDG continue. They're emphasizing taking Drakes, and I don't blame you for emphasizing taking Drakes, but they're doing it in ways that are not advantageous, and on the turns, they continue to lose to Weibo in Game 2, and Weibo get prio over the Baron. They get a kill, they take the Baron, they're up 4k gold now at 35 minutes. EDG force a reset during the Baron, which, I mean, okay, but you're still down in gold. EDG might be up 12-10 in kills. Viper is carrying EDG at 5-0-2. Weibo then themselves go to Cloud Soul Point. If you remember, which, I mean, a couple minutes ago, but there's a lot happening in this game, Weibo did take the first two Drakes. They took a Ocean and Infernal before 18 minutes. So they took those Drakes, allowed EDG to stack, and then went to Cloud Soul Point themselves later in the game. At 42 minutes, Weibo take their third Baron of the game, getting a pick, up 4.5k gold. So the gold deficit has not increased for EDG. So EDG are still in this. 4.5k gold at 42 minutes. I mean, it's anyone's game. 4.5k gold is nothing. But the gold lead did not increase for Weibo, really. It went from 4 to 4.5k when Weibo had a Baron. They went to Cloud Soul Point, but they could not pull ahead of EDG in that way. But it's all for naught because Weibo end up winning at 42 minutes. They push, get 2 kills, and end 13-12. Very, very close game. EDG played really well in this one. It was a close series, really, even though 3-1 is the final score. Game 3, EDG end up finally winning a game. They start off strong. Weibo take a mountain at 6 minutes at a bad time, just like they had in Game 2, and EDG punished them 2-0 for doing so. That leads to a kill and bot. Weibo go top. EDG take a cloud. And over the next couple minutes, a few things happen. EDG go mid. Weibo go mid and then top. So there's a lot of pick plays, a lot of ganks, a lot of dives occurring in the first 14 minutes. And really, to sum it up, EDG are up 4-3, and gold's pretty much tied at 15 minutes. So they do all that work's done. The Drakes are traded 1-for-1. 16 minutes. Scout outplays a gank 1-1 in bot. SFM solo kills Flandre a minute later. Weibo take an Ocean. EDG go up top lane, get a kill. Weibo go bot lane and get a kill. And this is all between 14 and 20 minutes. 15 to 20 minutes. So back and forth, back and forth. I mean, it's a back and forth affair. 21 minutes, the Shy solo kills Flandre. Flandre played awful in this series. They were switching between Flandre and Zhao Zhang, I think. Zhao Zhang was he was either that or Zhao Zhang was a 80 carry for somebody. But I believe he was the top laner for EDG that they swapped out during the season with Flandre a couple times. I think Flandre is the weak point. He really is, and that's why they lost this series, hence the Shy being MVP as well. So he gets solo killed. 22 minutes, EDG are able to take the Baron, getting a pick. They're up 1.5k gold. They take an Ocean while they have the Baron. After the Baron subsides, it's 8-7 at 27 minutes for EDG. Mako is 1-0-5 as a support. EDG go to Ocean Soul Point. 29 minutes, EDG force the Baron and they take it. Well, actually, they didn't force it and take it. This is an interesting Baron sequence at 29 minutes. So there's a fight where Weibo actually goes up 3-1. The Shy with a double kill. However, EDG still force the issue. They force them off. EDG wins that fight, outnumbered 3-1. Scout with a double, which allows them, because now their guys that died originally in the first half of this fight are now respawned. They go to Baron, they take it. EDG are up 3k gold. Scout played a great Game 3 for them. He hard carried. Weibo end up taking a pick with the Baron. Against the Baron at 32 minutes to slow it down. 33 minutes, EDG won a big fight for Ocean. Scout, Viper, and the Shy all with double kills in a 5-2 win for EDG. So now the Baron's over. EDG have Ocean Soul. They're up 17-14, 4k gold at 34 minutes. Scout has 8 of the kills for EDG. He's 8-2-1. And the Shy has 8 kills for Weibo on the Tryndamere, 8-3-4. 37 minutes, EDG get a pick. They take a Baron. They're up 5K. There's a skirmish against the Baron 1-1 in mid at 39 minutes. And then at 40 minutes, EDG are able to end. Scout solo kills the Shy. The two carries face off. I think actually the Shy got a jump on Scout, and Scout outplayed him. Solo killed. And that led to a 4-0 team fight win where Viper got the other 3 kills for EDG. And they end 23-15. So Scout played a great game 3. The Shy played a great game against him too. So, I mean, that's kind of why I picked the Shy too, because he showed up even in the loss in a really big way. Game 4, EDG get out to an early lead again. They go top lane, get first blood at 4 minutes. They take a Hextech Drake. Weibo get their first kill at 8 minutes in the river. They go top lane at 10 minutes. Weibo then outplay a bot dive also within that same minute. Viper responds, solo killing Wanfeng in bot lane. There's a skirmish in the river at 13 minutes. It goes 1-1. In the end, Weibo take the ocean in that exchange. But at 15 minutes, it's 4-4. It's all tied. So, once again, EDG get a head start. I mean, EDG dove bot at 8 minutes. I mean, EDG were up at 18 minutes in Game 2, 5-3. They're up in the first 11 minutes or so of Game 1. They were up in the first 7 minutes of Game 3. So, the early game for EDG was really working well for them, but they could not. They would, by the end of laning phase, it would be a close game. So, at 16 minutes, EDG take a Rift Herald, so they take the lead back again. They're up 2-0. JJ gets a double on Hecarim. JJ played great in Game 4, despite the loss. The Shy solo kills Flandre again at 18 minutes. 19 minutes, EDG win a fight 3-1 for Cloud. Scout with a double. There's no fighting until 23 minutes, where Weibo win a fight 3-0. Wanfeng with a double for Baron. So now the game is 9-9. Gold's pretty close, and JJ is 4-1-3. 25 minutes, EDG go to Cloud Soul Point. They win a fight 4-2. JJ with a double. JJ, once again, another double kill. But they're big fights. Every fight was a 5v5 team fight in Game 4. 28 minutes, Weibo win a fight 4-3 in front of the Baron. SFM with a triple. JJ with a double. SFM pulled out a Zed in Game 4. And it showed up at that moment, winning that fight 4-3. There's a reset, and then Weibo end up preventing Cloud Soul from going over to EDG at 30 minutes, 4-1. Wanfeng with a double. Now at 32 minutes, Weibo are ahead 19-17 in kills. JJ is 9-1-6 for EDG. Angel is 3-2-10 for Weibo. I mean, I didn't mention Angel pretty much at all this series. I mean, I think he does a triple kill there. Outside of that, Angel was a non-factor. They win, but Angel has to do more in their next series if they want to win. I mean, he contributed with Ahri, 13 out of 19 kill participation, but that's not enough from your mid laner, in my opinion, especially when the Shy can kind of be coin flip at times. 33 minutes, Weibo win a fight in mid 3-1, Wanfeng with a double. That leads to Prio over the Baron. They take the Baron, and then they end with the Baron 4-1, Wanfeng with another double, the Shy with a double. Final score 26-19. I mean, this series between Weibo and EDG, I mean, EDG played it tough at points, but they could not do anything with their advantages, where Weibo stuck around, and I will say, I've said this all year long with Weibo, they win games they shouldn't win. And they've been doing that all year. Even against, I will not forget. I think both series against Team Wii are definitely the first. I mean, they may play Team Wii once. Probably, I mean, I think it works out to one time. So they played Team Wii early in the season, and they beat them when they had less kills than their opponent. And I know kills are not the end-all be-all, but it's a good sign of who's more proactive, who's making things happen. And Weibo sticks around in games. And they stuck around in this one, won. Then they stuck around the early game in this one, and this one, to be able to, have an opportunity in the end game to win. And that's pretty much what happens with Weibo. Now, when you have to play the big dogs in the next round, are they going to take their foot off the gas in the mid-game? Probably not. So, if you like this sort of content, like, comment, subscribe. Comment down below if you have any opinions of your own on Weibo or EDG or whatever. I also did, yesterday was BLG and Top. If you want to watch that video. I do this every day for all 4 major regions. LPL, I think, is tomorrow. Well, LPL is Wednesday and Thursday because the LCK finals are this weekend. So, like I said, thank you for watching this video, and hope you come back for more content.